If Stoicism was a startup, Zeno was the founder, and Cleanthes was the hard-working employee. But Chrysippus was the CEO who scaled it to conquer the world. They used to say, without Chrysippus, there would be no Stoa. He was a former long-distance runner who realized that the fastest way to win wasn't just speed, it was strategy. He wrote over 705 books, creating a logical system so tight that no critic could break it. In an era of economic and political chaos, Chrysippus taught that the only way to survive is to build a mental operating system that accounts for every variable. Today, we learn how to think like a logician and invest like an architect. This is the story of Chrysippus. Before he was a philosopher, Chrysippus was an athlete. He competed as a long-distance runner, a sport that requires the ability to endure sustained discomfort for a future goal. When his inherited property was confiscated by the king's treasury, he didn't complain. He moved to Athens and applied that same athletic endurance to his mind. In finance, we often focus on the sprint, the quick win, or the daily pump. But Chrysippus understood the economics of stamina. He knew that wealth is a marathon, not a dash. He spent his days debating and his nights writing, outworking everyone in the room. He proved that the greatest edge you can have in any market is the ability to stay in the game longer than your competition. While others get exhausted by volatility, the long-distance runner finds their rhythm. Chrysippus revolutionized Stoic logic by focusing on propositional logic, the science of if/then statements. If the sun is up, then it is day. It sounds simple, but he applied this to everything in life. He created the first decision trees in history. Modern investors call this scenario planning. Chrysippus wouldn't just hope for the best. He mapped out every if/then scenario. If the market drops 20%, then I buy. If the currency devalues, then I hedge. By pre-deciding his actions, he removed emotion from the equation. He didn't react to the world, he executed a system. If you want to be wealthy, you must stop feeling your way through your finances and start mapping them. Chrysippus famously solved the problem of fate versus free will with the analogy of a cylinder. He said that if you push a cylinder down a hill, it rolls because you pushed it, but it also rolls because of its own shape. The push is the external event, the market crash, but the roll is the internal nature, your character. This is a masterclass in personal accountability. You cannot control the push of the global economy, but you are responsible for the shape of your portfolio. Is your financial life a cylinder that rolls smoothly under pressure or a square block that shatters? Chrysippus taught us to stop blaming the person who pushed the cylinder and start focusing on refining the cylinder's shape. Your reaction is the only variable that truly belongs to you. Chrysippus didn't just have ideas, he documented them. By writing over 700 books, he ensured that Stoicism wasn't just a vibe, it was a formal science. He understood that knowledge without documentation is just rumor. In modern finance, this is your investment policy statement. Most people fail because their strategy only exists in their heads. When the panic hits, they forget the plan. Chrysippus would tell you to write down your why, your how, and your exit strategy. Document your wins and your losses. A system that isn't written down isn't a system, it's a wish. Wealth is built by those who keep better records than their peers. Chrysippus died at 73, reportedly from laughing at his own joke, a testament to a man who lived life on his own terms. He left behind a philosophy so robust, it survived the fall of empires and the rise of new religions. He proved that logic is the ultimate hedge against chaos. He showed us that being good isn't enough, you must be effective. Your character is the foundation, but your system is the skyscraper. As you navigate the complexities of today, don't just hope for a better year. Build a better system like Chrysippus. Be the architect of your own fate. Subscribe to keep building your mental and financial fortress.